And good morning, everybody, and welcome to Marshall County Today, the new talk show aimed at informing you about stories, people, and businesses around your neighborhood. On a gorgeous, sunshiny day, the Blueberry Festival is just around the corner. Max 98.3, your official home for the Marshall County Blueberry, is going to be going and talking about wonderful events, the new stuff that's going to be happening throughout the Blueberry for the next couple of weeks. Plus, we'll be doing our live remote starting on Thursday. Man, it's going to be exciting. And while we're talking about exciting, you know, one thing that's going to be happening at the Blueberry Festival is, of course, the Blueberry Pancake event, which is absolutely wonderful. And we've got two fantastic guests that are here to talk a little bit more about it. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Terry Barnhart. I'm the Marshall County 4-H Council President.
And I'm Nicole Cox. I am I sit on the Marshall County 4-H Council, and I also am the Polk Township 4-H Club Leader.
Well, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here. Let's kind of talk a little bit about the Marshall County 4-H, and let's kind of start there, and and kind of wean into the importance of being part of the Blueberry Festival.
Marshall County 4-H is highly active in the county. We do several events throughout the year besides just the pancake. Obviously, we have the kids at the fair. And this year we also started the Possibilities program for special needs kids.
And talk about that program.
It was a fantastic success. We had 9 kids who ended up showing horses, pigs, goats, rabbits, and a chicken. Yes.
Awesome. That's fantastic. I just wish I was there to see the looks on their faces and how people really were enjoying their effort.
It was a wonderful success. We're hoping that next year it will grow even more. We've had several families contact us to say that they want to be a part of it for next year.
And the mentors, the 4-Hers who got to mentor those children, it really affected them, and there's a lot of smiles there too.
Yes.
Well, you know, when you got good people that are hands-on with an event like this, and it's a big undertaking. Don't kid yourself. It's great, and I'm glad to hear that everything went well this year. Not surprised, but kudos, and I think that says an awful lot to all those who really think about our kids. You know, they need to be included, and that's what it's all about. Now, talk about why you wanted to jump in with the Marshall County Blueberry Festival.
We were actually approached by the Optimists Club last year, and the Optimists Club said, we're just getting too old. We're not able to continue it, but we want to continue to, we want a club to come up and pick it up that's going to continue to support the children, support the kids. So they actually approached our 4-H council, and we talked about it. We had a wonderful woman, Terry Ezekiel, who stepped up to the plate and said, I'll be the leader. So she's been our fearless leader. And we did it last year. It was a huge success. Mm-hmm. And so here we are again.
Wonderful. Now, I got to ask you, that's a super undertaking that you guys are doing with this pancake, and how the Optimists for so many years were pulling it off. It looked like clockwork.
Yes.
It looked like clockwork. And so you guys kind of, when you jumped into this last year, it was kind of like, oh God, are we doing this right? Do we need to be doing this? But you got some help.
We got some help. The 4-Hers came. They helped serve. We had several wonderful kids that flipped pancakes. They loved it. My son was one of them. He says, I want to flip them again this year. So
Awesome. Of course, having the cooks at this time and enough cooks, that's important because you're going to get a lot of people. I've seen. Now, is it going to be at the airport again?
It will be at the airport, and it'll be from 7 to 11:30.
And what date?
Sunday, I think that's September the 1st.
September 1st, yeah.
So Sunday, starting at 7. Hey, we got the flying going on too. So nothing's really changed. It's just different personnel.
Different personnel.
Yeah.
Same food, same wonderful. We had great food last year, wonderful sausage. Bigsby's donated coffee towards us.
Oh, they're good. They're good group, man.
Blueberries were donated. We got blueberries were donated. Yeah, it's just, it's exciting. It's going to be fun.
Well, like I said, and it's part of the tradition of the Blueberry Festival. And that alone is what is going to be helpful for you guys. This is something that you get people that come from all over that fly in to experience the Blueberry Festival. And I've been there during the hours where it doesn't matter what hour, time in the morning that you come in. Planes continue to fly in, and it's just it's just really cool to see. It's very unique. And so, folks, if you haven't had a chance to have a breakfast at the airport, this is the day you want to do it. Sunday the 1st. And we start at 7 o'clock in the morning. And how late do we run to?
11:30.
11:30. So there you go. Talk a little bit about you guys, and how you have been able to get the Marshall County 4-H Fair involved. And I love the fact that we are using the 4-H Fair. For you guys, the proceeds are going to go to a very great cause, correct?
Yes, there's going to go directly to the kids for the scholarships. Last year we had a mini camp that was a huge success. Unfortunately, because we didn't have an educator, our older kids couldn't go to the remote camp, the off-site night camp. So instead, we decided to make a mini camp. It was held at Potawatomi Wildlife Park. It was completely free to all the mini kids that were enrolled in 4-H. Ages kindergarten, first, and second grade. They had a great time. In fact, some of the kids remarked that, did they get to come back the next day?
Well, and again, you need a lot of volunteers to come up with events to keep the kids active. And like I said, this year, is there anything different with the camp that we're going to do? Or
I don't know. We have an educator now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there you go.
Dean is our new educator. And I was just going to say, if you have a kindergarten, first, or second grader that wants to get involved in mini 4-H, call the extension office, and they'll connect you with a club. And we'd love to have you join our group.
Absolutely. I love that idea.
The mini camp last year was, obviously, there were adults there as well, but the junior leaders, they stepped up. There's about 20 good, strong, very dedicated junior leaders that helped seriously with the camp. And the kids, the little kids, they love to look up to those mentors.
Mm-hmm. So it's a great teaching moment. I love it. Now, where's the camp going to be held this year?
I believe that we're going to do it again at Potawatomi Wildlife Park.
Potawatomi? Okay. Do you guys need financial donations or any help with that? Because this has got to be a little expensive. I don't know what the rules and regulations are to begin with. I'm just throwing out, hey, this is such a great idea. If you can get some financial help and through donations, that'd be great.
We were lucky enough last year that we made a good profit from the blueberry pancakes. And we also gave away 6 $1,000 scholarships to the 4-H members. Six in Marshall County. So 6 ongoing seniors were awarded those scholarships.
Nice.
And then we also pay for trips. 4-H offers different trips that our 4-Hers can apply to go to. And the kids pay 25% to go. One of them is 4-H Roundup for junior hires, and they go down to Lafayette, down to Purdue campus.
There you go.
And spend the weekend at Purdue. And we pay the rest. So the kids just have to pay 25%, and we pick up and pay the rest.
That's something we probably need to talk about a little bit. The 4-H is just not about being at the fair.
Correct.
There's a lot of things you guys kind of do throughout the year that kind of either gets unnoticed or overlooked. Take your pick. But you guys do an awful lot for our 4-Hers, like that trip you just got done talking about. Are there other things that people are not aware of that you guys try to?
Well, the junior leaders, like I had said before, there are about 20 really dedicated junior leaders. And to be a junior leader, you need to be in grades 7 through 12. If you're a 4-H member, you can definitely be a junior leader. They do community service projects throughout the year.
Okay.
They went to Potawatomi and they cleaned trails in, I think, May. In June, they went to the Unity Gardens in Plymouth, and they had a huge, successful day. They ended up building fences, made 2 flower gardens. Yeah, flower garden-like things. And then they planted extra vegetables. So it was a wonderful experience for them.
Absolutely.
And then we always try to have something fun afterwards. We'll go to Culver's or go get for ice cream or something fun.
Sure. Why not, man? They busted their butt to do that, man. That's good stuff right there. And I love the fact that it's a life lesson being learned. I love that. We need more of that. And of course, the relationships are huge. Relationships are huge.
And everybody thinks that 4-Hers, it's just all about the animals, but it's not. There's so many great projects that if you more live in the city, you can do. There's electric. Electric is a fantastic project that REMC helps with. Literally, you can come to a meeting, and if you're in grades 3 through 5, they will do the project with you. They have all the materials and the books, and they have their REMC gentlemen that come in and teach it. Model rockets is a great one if you're of an engineering type of a mind, or just like putting things together. Photography is a great one. Foods, who doesn't need to learn how to cook of some form?
Oh yeah,
right.
Well, if you want to enjoy life, you're going to learn how to cook. You're going to learn how to cook. I can testimonial of that. So the pancake breakfast, and again, it's going to be on the 1st. That's the Sunday morning at the airport.
Come get your
Plymouth
pancakes
Airport.
before you go to church.
Yep.
Now, do you guys have your own secret recipe for the pancakes, or just just like the normal pancakes with blueberries? Can you get blueberries with it?
You can get blueberries
sausage.
and sausage, and if you don't like blueberries, we'll have some without.
Listen, I don't know where you guys get your sausage from, but that is some mouth-watering stuff.
It was very good last year. We had lots and lots of compliments, and we can say that we have the same sausage back this year.
Oh, thank God. I mean, boy, you guys are already on top of it, man. That's some good stuff. Anything else?
I don't know.
Well, that's about it.
We've got a lot of good your clubs. So not only do you have your relationships within like your junior leaders, but even your clubs. So I oversee the Polk Township Club, and so at Christmas we do Christmas in Tyner. We go and do Christmas caroling. Our club does for Christmas in Tyner. So there's just a lot of club activities that happen too. So it's a great place to just for your kiddos to have relationships, solid relationships, and then they get to see each other again at the fair and pal around all week. At the fair.
How do we find out more about you folks?
Call the extension office. Call the extension office.
Okay.
Talk to Jane Deaton, our new educator.
And our
Fantastic.
enrollment will start for the next year on October the 1st.
All right. So that's the easiest way to do it. Call the Marshall County Extension Office, and they'll be happy to take care of you. Anything else before we get out of here?
I would say that the pancake breakfast, once again, is from 7 to 11:30 at the Plymouth Airport on Labor Day Sunday. It is $10. If you are under the age of 5, it's free, and at 5 to 10, then it's $5.
Now, are you doing any pre-sales?
No, we're not doing pre-sales this
So you
year.
come in.
They just come in. We will have enough for everyone.
Good deal. So if this starts at 7, what time do you guys get cooking?
I think we got there. I got there at 5 last
Yeah,
year.
5.
Kiddos did parking.
Right.
Ooh, yeah. That's another thing. The parking is great. And it's easy. That's good stuff right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So from 7 to 11:30, the Blueberry Pancake event during the Marshall County Blueberry Festival. I mean, why not? Just absolutely why not?
Come eat pancakes with
Yes.
us.
Right. And if you want to find out more from Marshall County 4-H and how your child can get in and be part of something special, we highly encourage you again to call the extension office and go from there. Thank you so much for coming in,
Thank you,
ladies.
Tony.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you and keep up the great work and loving our kids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are here to wrap it up after this.